objective, a state objective. So ecosystems, right? So we're going to learn a little bit more about terrestrial and aquatic. So let me just take a quick quiz. So we've taught the students a little bit more about it. We're going to have them take an online little quiz here to see where they're at. Let's see if I know what I'm doing. I think the two main types, I think it's terrestrial and aquatic. Let's hit that and let's see how that works. All right. The aquatic ecosystem is broke down into two types. I think I know. Anybody that can see it? Anybody got any ideas? Freshwater and marine? It's got to be, right? Yep. Florida Everglades. What ecosystem would that be? That'd be wetlands, huh? Let's see how we did here. All right, we nailed it. We've all got through great social science tonight, so congratulations, everybody. All right, so that's just one example of we're talking about ecosystems. So over here at the 3D printer, how does STEM fit? Okay, we've learned about ecosystems. Okay, let's apply that. Let's do something with it. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to teach your students how to use STEM, which is really problem solving, and design something that has something to do with an ecosystem. For this purpose, we're going to pick a cactus. But what we're going to do is show them, go ahead, catches up, go ahead. So we're going to start, this would make a little more sense if we had laptops or if we had your technology, but this is the screen your students will see. Go ahead and hit next. And we will walk them through a series of drag and drop commands. And we'll walk them through video-wise. Again, I'm not going to take all the time today. But your students, at whatever grade level, will be able to start designing on a piece of software a 3D image that they can then create. Okay, you're thinking, all right, I guess. I don't know, Carter. Not that big a deal. But it is. It is. Think about when you were in 3rd grade, learning a piece of software that you're actually writing code on. Anybody do that when they were in 3rd grade? Nope. Yeah. Oregon Trail, yes. The snakes got me, right? You're answering a few questions, that's it. How about if you created Oregon Trail? That's what they're doing. So what they've done is they're going to have to do like X, Y coordinates, math, right? They're going to have to know X, Y coordinates. They're going to have to know fill, which is density or weight. What is that? That's physics, right? They're going to have to know that to get their cactus to print. But here's the beauty of it. It's all trial and error and fun. But meanwhile, again, they're learning some computer science. They're learning a little bit of programming. So what they've done at the end, and to go back to step with a kinesthetic learner, a physical learner, they've also then got something they can feel or touch or remember about ecosystems and cactuses and how that relates. That's just social science. So in a second, or in a few minutes, we'll have that cactus done. But your students then would be able to create that and then, of course, do something else different, right? They'll have the skill at that point if the teacher wanted them to do a rock formation or a beach or maybe a hill of some kind. They would be able to, again, going back to ecosystems, the students will have the knowledge to create something original and play around with that and design that, okay? And again, what are they learning? They're learning ecosystems, they're learning computer science, they're learning some physics, they're learning some engineering, all in one shot. And then when they're 22 years old and their employer wants them to use a 3D printer to go to a presentation to a customer, that's going to go with that. And believe me, by that time, that's what's going to happen. That is what's going to happen. If you think about those jobs I said were short, in manufacturing, in just business, marketing, sales, almost any application you can think of, 3D printing will become the norm. It'll become just a regular skill, like using Microsoft Office or anything else. Your students will be far ahead of everybody with that kind of exposure. So it's really cool. These kind of lessons, again, I just kind of took 3rd grade social sciences to show you kind of how this works. We also will, to Stephanie's point before, also teach them some other computer programming if they want to design their own game. around an ecosystem. And we do that for every grade level, for every subject. The students get 2 lessons. So STEM is interwoven throughout the year.
Let's go up.
Very exciting, very cool. Here's some computer sciences as well. And again, age appropriate, grade appropriate, talent appropriate. We don't expect anybody to be computer scientists, teachers, or students. We start at that level. But it's going to be outstanding when your kids are a little bit older and can go home and show you what they've built, or have you play a game that they've created, an educational-based game. You guys are going to love it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So that's kind of where STEM really fits into what you're doing. Again, Stephanie's unique take on reading is proven and outstanding, and we're just really excited to be here. And again, congratulations to you guys. We really are stunned how well this is working in just the first month for a charter school. It's outstanding. So, thanks.
So yeah, they will stick around for some questions. There was a question about math. We use Saxomath. Saxomath is a curriculum that I won't go too much into depth today, but Saxomath loops. So if you were doing fractions and you're having trouble with fractions, it comes back again with fractions, but keeps moving forward. So that's something with Saxomath, and we can talk more in detail about math. Today I just wanted to introduce our STEM curriculum. Now all of our teachers here have been trained in STEM. So I had Carter and Stephanie talk about this because they were the experts, but your teachers that are with the kids every day are getting trained all the time on this. So they went through the summer, we went through staff development 2 weeks before school started, and then we are continuously getting training and training and training. And that's where we are right now, where we got the 3D printers. So now the kids are going to be really coming alive with what they're doing in the classroom. Why I wanted this presentation tonight is, as I talk to some parents, I need you to start seeing some of the difficulties that the students are going to come home and talk about coding. They're going to be talking about some of these things. I want you to feel comfortable to call us, teachers, myself, and ask those questions of, we're learning this. Can you help me understand a little bit about this? Because coding, some of the read it, is foreign to some of us as parents. So we want you to be part of the school. So that's why tonight I really wanted you to see the difference, the evolution that is going to be happening at Discovery. So with that being said, they will stick around. We do have a couple people I wanted to introduce today that came in, but we have one of our 3rd grade teachers, Miss McCann, and then we have Miss Curtis in 4th grade, Miss Roberts in 5th and 6th, and then we do have one of our board members here tonight. So if you want to introduce, we have Samuel Masters, who's one of our directors, and he is our treasurer. So definitely come and look there. So after this, you're able to ask me questions. You can ask any of our teachers some questions that are here tonight. And of course, you can talk to Stephanie and Carter, and we'll go from there. But always remember that you are welcome here to come in. With this reading program, one of the things that I wanted to mention is we can always use parent volunteers to come in and help the kids read. It's one of the things where you can pull out a kid who's having some issues or whatnot, and you can go in the hallway, you can go somewhere, and you're able to read to this child. So as a community, we're helping. We have resources, but it's also nice for parents to be involved in your school. So you're welcome, and we encourage you to do that. You just have to get a background check to come in the building, and then you're welcome. So I really encourage you, if you just have a day here or once a month, come in. If you're an expert in one of the STEM programs, whether it's an engineer or you have a doctor or a nurse, you're welcome to come in and give a presentation to our students. We're trying to get them college and career ready starting at kindergarten. So that's our main thing, that's our focus. We want every kid, when they get into 10th grade, to be PSEO, post-secondary. So that's what we're aiming for, and together I think we can make that happen. So we will close out with that, and then we'll have this open time for you to ask questions. And on live stream, unfortunately, we won't be able to give that to you, but so I want to thank you all for coming tonight, and we'll end with that. So I want to again thank the teachers for coming, Stephanie and Carter, and thank you for coming. Thank you.